Hello, my friends. Welcome to the kitchen. We have some kitchen resetting to do. Not so much on the outside because I did just film a video for my other channel, so this had to be kind of picked up, but some of the inner workings, you know, like in the fridge and under the sink and in the pantry. And I thought I would bring you along and give you a little motivation. Also, I need a friend. Help me. And we can just sort of reset things, maybe make a little list of some things to get at the grocery store so we don't forget the next time we need to do that. This morning I made sourdough bread. I haven't made sourdough bread in the new house. I haven't even made it really for maybe a year even. Life was just so crazy busy, but I took my normal recipe and made it into more of like a sandwich loaf instead of an artesian loaf. So that made the crust not as hard, which is kind of nice. I like a good strong crust, but my wee ones, they're not fans. So then I end up eating their crust while they eat inside the crust, you know? I think we're gonna start with the dishwasher. My dishwasher just got done and we need to empty it, put it away, and then fill up the sink, and we'll just keep moving and rocking from there. Yay, we are hydrating, my friends. Ultima replenishers, deliciousness. So, electrolytes, we all know, we've heard it a million times, super good for us. You're moving and grooving, you're doing life, and sometimes you just need a little boost. Also, sometimes you just want more than just a little bit of water. And if you've been living off coffee, may I introduce you to something quite delicious. Here's the cool thing about these. They are great paleo-friendly, keto-friendly, vegan-friendly. They're also non-GMO. They're soy-free, and they have so many yummy flavors. So you just take a little stick, you put it in the water, you shake it, don't break it. Took your mama 9 months to make it, and then you drink it, and it tastes really, really delicious. Also, I do want to say about these electrolyte replenishers is that you don't get fat fingers because they're not overly salty. Sometimes the salt content in these electrolytes is a little bit too much. We need that in our body, but too much is too much. And these make me feel refreshed, as they should. So this one right here has lemonade, grape, raspberry, which I love, cherry pomegranate, and orange. This one over here is their new tea fresher. Delicious. Lemon black tea. You know I love lemon. And then mango, dragon fruit, green tea, peach green tea, strawberry acai green tea. They're all sugar-free. And they're just, you're just going to shake them, don't break them, and drink it up, and you feel really good and delicious. Ultima definitely helps you feel refreshed and ready for anything with 0 sugar, calories, or carbs. They also use plant-based flavors and colors. That's kind of cool, right? You can buy these all over town, but you can also pop down in the description box and check out the link, learn more information. But I think these are really, really delicious. I love having electrolytes around my place. And I love that these don't give me sausage fingers, and they taste really good. And this lemon black tea, come on now, get the raspberry. Oh my word. Stay hydrated with Ultima Replenisher by clicking on the link down in the description box. Thank you, Ultima Replenisher, for sponsoring this video. Okay, pantry time. Did you guys notice that bowl next to the sink with bananas in it? Did you see apples in there? Me either. So we're gonna write down apples. I also think we could probably do with some more bananas. I've been making smoothies again. We haven't been making those much, but now I've been making them more. And I think we get some mandarin oranges. Cuties, clementines, whatever you wanna call them. Okay, if you've been in my pantry from the beginning, I'll show you a couple things. I need to move over the paper towels, but we got paper towels and the jars up here. This spot I'm now making for, like, because I shop bulk a lot of times for my family, I just needed a spot for the bulk things, and I found it. So there it is. We do need some pasta. I know it's hard to believe, but we do. And one of our friends, one of the kids' friends, tried the Kraft mac and cheese in this little bowl thing. I think it smells not good, but she eats it occasionally. And then our mac and cheese is doing its thing. Mr. Onion, how are you? He seems okay. So I told everybody, listen, we're not buying any more treaty treats and snacky snacks until this gets whatever's. But I have this thing that my kids think something goes bad if it's been open for a day or two. I finally figured out why my kids weren't eating some of the things. Just over the years, they would say, well, I think it's gone bad. It's only been open for 2 days, friend. We're okay. It's not gone bad. So convincing them of that is really difficult. But one of these days we're gonna make it and we're gonna figure it out. Also, if you were with me when I first did my pantry, I had a bunch of these little bins and it did not do well. A couple of them did okay, but a lot of things went bad like that. So I actually find it better to just leave it in the bag. It's not pretty, but putting it in and decanting, I think that's what you call it, not a good idea. At least not for us. So if you have some magic, you can let us know in the comments. But essentially we have snacks over here, and then over here we have breakfast items. We had a little friend over the other day and she saw that there were some Gushers in here and she said, every time I come over here, I'm gonna get some of those. I was like, okay. We have the greatest neighbors ever. They're so cute. The little 4-year-old comes over and she sits down in the stools and she goes, I'd like some cereal, please. First day I met her. I'd like some cereal, please. And in my mind, I'm thinking, does her mom want me to give this to her? I don't know. And then she goes, I'd like some cereal, please. I have to give it to her because she asked so sweet and nice. And then I gave her little bowl of cereal. And they just know they come over for snacks. That's okay. I like that. I used to do that at my best friend's house in high school. I can't remember what they're called. Kudos bars. It's like a flatter, like granola bar covered in chocolate. They bought some for me for graduation because I just was obsessed. Okay, what do we got? You know what? Let's put these up here because they're not open. Then we'll have more room down below. Some people say that they really like see-through stuff. I'm kind of taller so I can see into it, but I get that. But at the same time, see-through things sometimes can be overwhelming. So it's one of those things. But some of this stuff does get hidden and you can't see it. See, like this little guy is open. It could have been open 2 days and they think something's wrong with it. Can't eat it. Come on now. This isn't going to be the cutest, but I'm going to put it on the top just so people can see it. And then, yeah. I don't know that anybody's going to actually eat these. I need to check with my kid. This was for a taste test on our other channel. I'm going to leave it right here so it can be seen, and we'll just see if they come back to that. I'll just put that there for now. Yeah, we're definitely getting a bunch more pasta. All right, let me write that down. Pasta is way cheaper at Costco, so I'm going to be buying it there. Also, I need pumpkin puree. I almost made pumpkin chocolate chip muffins this morning, and then I was like, I don't have any pumpkin puree, so we'll get that at Aldi tomorrow. Let's triple check ourselves, make sure we're not like missing any exciting things over here. No. Hey, we've got almonds. Okay, these are for when we make zucchini. So you cut up your zucchini and you put olive oil in a pan with these almonds and you toast them up. And then you add your uncooked zucchini into it, salt and pepper, and you saute it up until it cooks, not mushy because we don't do mushy. And then you eat it and it is amazing. Borax in here and gargum powder because when you're making slime, that's what you need. Also food coloring for such excitement as well. So I love that I'm seeing this cornbread in here. Let's keep that on our brain cells and think about making that ASAP. I know that my sugar is out in the kitchen, so I'm gonna pull out my sugar and we'll fill that up here in a few. I also think my brown sugar will fit now. The rest of this will fit into the container. And many, many years ago, someone told me put a piece of bread or a cookie into your brown sugar container and it will make it soft again. True story. Cereal. This is not cereal. I like to check and make sure there's actually something in the box because sometimes I get left little presents. Empty boxes. Yeah. Anybody else? Okay, that is not empty. Excellent. We need more white rice. Rice, jasmine rice. Oh, it's my favorite. But I do need to make up the brown rice for sure. Salsa. Ooh, I don't think I have. I know we're gonna need to make up more vanilla extract. And I'm trying to think if I have the alcohol for that. And if I do, where is it? Where did I put it? I don't know. What? More tuna? I had no idea. Oh, another box. Okay. Well, this area is definitely getting cleaned out. So I think we're gonna be able to make room. Make way for Prince Ali, fabulous he Ali above. If you're like Megan, I just recently came upon your channel. I thought you were a little more chill. Well, I'm all the things really. I'm a little bit of chill, I'm a little bit of crazy, and I'm a good time, most of the time. I just want you guys to know more and more I am falling in love with this house. We have been just creating some good routines slowly but surely. Moving really changes the dynamic of things, and your stuff having different places than they normally do also changes the dynamic. So kind of finally finding our footing has been a wonderful thing. A very wonderful thing. So remember how I told you they get funny about stuff? So this popcorn has not gone bad. It's good. But in their minds, they're like, well, it's been sitting here, so it must be bad. Make it make sense. I don't know. I need to put these vitamins out because my 13-year-old has been taking the Groon's Superfoods Greens gummies, and it's actually been really good for him. We've noticed a little more, pep in his step. He's growing like a weed, and he's tired. So these, I think, help a lot. And he's getting to the point the other day, he said that we went out to eat. He had a lot to eat, like a good portion. And then he said in the night he was so hungry, and I went, uh-oh, I'm scared. I'm so scared. I'm gonna shake these off because they need a refresh. Shake it off. Okay. You know where I'm gonna put this? I'm just gonna put it right here, and when you can see it, you're more likely to take it, because he has been really good about taking these, but I think they got put in a spot that didn't make any sense. So what we'll do, I like to rip off the sides, rip off the other side. Actually, if I was doing what I really wanted to do, I'd put this in a really pretty container. I'm just not doing that today. This is what I'm doing today, just like that. Then it's a little more visual, it can be seen. I don't know if you guys saw the video where I did the laundry room up and did some things around the house, but I have another spot for a broom that I put in here. These command hooks for brooms and mops and all that, brilliant, I love it. We've continued to use our air fryer all the time, but it does need to be cleaned out. We'll get it vacuumed and washed, yikes. Pantry is good, locked and loaded. So this is kind of like baking and those things that you just use all the time. So I do have something that can be put away. Let's fill some things out. My sugar bowl is empty. I think the brown sugar, the rest of it can fit into here. And I'm gonna need more all-purpose flour. So we've got things to write down, things to fill up. Oh, and this is my vanilla extract. I don't think I used up all the alcohol. If I did, I'm gonna need more. Okay, I haven't found the alcohol. I did go looking for that for a second. So that's written down on my list to make sure I get some more of that. Sugar, sugar, da, 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 da. I can't help it. I'm always gonna sing that song, okay? Yes, it all fits. Beautiful. I am gonna put a piece of bread in there. Can I put this bread in there? Sure, why not? And let's go ahead and do the sugar. I like this one's from Kirkland Signature, the organic cane sugar. It cooks up, uses up just like the other. So sometimes it throws my kids off if they're helping me cook and they're like, why is that sugar brown? Because occasionally I'll have to get a white, regular white sugar, and you know, you'll see some of the brown left at the bottom. And they're like so confused with it. Actually needs to go in the fridge. Salt, oh my word, we need more. Like it's going out of style. We'll get a fresh one of these. I do want to get some gravy in there. Sorry about my camera being tilted so much. Okay, she's beautiful. We forgot to put the vanilla away. Now it's put away. Now, I will say up here, it's a little bit crazy. So I want to organize for a minute. These are my Ultimas. I drink these a lot now. I'm in love. I'm in love. But I need something to put them in. I don't think we really needed to go this far, putting it in a jar, but why not? While we're at it, we'll put a few dishes away, huh? So much more coffee is needed in the world, and it needs to be at my house, so we'll take care of that as well. You thought I forgot about the seasonings, but I didn't. I might just do a quick little vacuum out. I don't think there's too many spills in here, but it might be good. I know I need more nutmeg. is for now what it is. The most exciting time has arrived, and that is the fridge. Some things are taste test things, and they will go to neighbors and friends. And some things are our things, and then we need a lot of filling up. Also, I promised some kids that I was gonna cut up a watermelon. Actually, I promised them that yesterday. And then we had a tornado watch around here, a tornado warning. And that brought a lot of struggle. And so we decided to go in the basement and watch a movie while all of the crazy was happening. No tornado came, thankfully, but the watermelon didn't get cut. But we ran out of time to be upstairs cutting a watermelon, so we snuck our way downstairs and watched Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs too, because it's one of our favorites. Anyway, we're gonna cut up that watermelon, and we're just going to reset everybody, and then we'll fill her up. So don't worry, it'll all get worked out. I do want to wipe things out, so I'm going to lift, wipe, and try to put away. You know, this fridge is a bit different than our old one, and so things fit differently. And man, that is a little bit tricky. Is that out of date? No, it's not. There's my sourdough starter, cute as could be. We'll also wash that out for a minute too. Mrs. Myers Queen Day. And then we'll dry. I might move this guy up. I'm gonna try to move this guy up and see if that being right there is a good idea. Oh man, this fridge does not like you to even think for 1 second that you're gonna leave anything. Oh, fail. Okay, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I don't know. We're gonna put it back down because that was not appreciated. And my fridge is talking. Okay, quick. We'll just wipe this little guy out. He's like, no. What, I had it open for just a few seconds. Caught in the middle with you. Got a little sauce. This is like the salsa and sauce spot, I guess. All right, I hear you. Okay, we're gonna give the fridge a minute to settle down. Wow. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I don't feel good about the setup in here. It used to just make a lot of sense in my old fridge. It's so similar to my old fridge and yet so very different. And I think that's what's a little bit tricky. So, you know what? You win some, you lose some, and it's always an opportunity to think outside the box and try something different. Since we're down here, I'm just gonna put some things down here that, that don't go here really. And then are you okay? I'm gonna freeze him, so that'll be one less thing to deal with down here. And maybe we'll put the drinks down here too. We're not a huge drinks family, but enough that we're gonna put these down here. I taste tested these Starbucks coffee protein drinks and I liked them so much. I think I've bought them like 3 times. Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, I know. They're just tasty. Back up here. So the real problem to me is that I want this massive thing of yogurt to fit here and it just doesn't. And then if I move this down, then things won't fit here. And so the moral of the story is that we won't buy this one again, right? If we can't fit it exactly where we want it. That or we just get a whole new fridge. We're not doing that. This is a great fridge. It's just, where is it all supposed to fit? That is the question. All right, let's give this a little wipe down real fast before this thing starts yakking at me. eggs, egg whites, cottage cheese. Okay, okay. This cake is going to be leaving very soon. This was for a taste test and it's going to friends. Cake. This was for a taste test for Aldi last week and I forgot to taste test it. So we will taste test it again. My fridge is yakking at me again. The bacon crumbles. I actually don't know that I'm gonna use these again. It was for Easter, but I think I know somebody who can use it. So I will pass that along. Give this a quick wipe. Oh, uh-oh, somebody didn't drink all their drink. It wasn't me. I opened up an apple juice after we already had an open apple juice. You know, it is what it is. So we'll just put all of our juice there and then we'll put all of our half and half because there's a lot of half and halving around these parts. Not for me though, I don't like half and half, it's yucky. I don't like cream in the coffee. I can only drink coffee black. We're gonna take this beast out. The lemons, the limes, and the avocados are fine. The peppers. Oh, there's a little spill in there. And spilled. Oh, that came up really nice. Freezer time. Let's see how much we can get done before the freezer loses its mind. Okay. So my goal is to get a garage freezer. One, because of all the taste testing stuff, things get very crazy. And then also because when like kids come over, I would love to have just some quick bottles of water, drinks, and maybe some cold stuff and, you know, just simple stuff.
Well, I can tell just by the way that you're smiling that you're still unsure. And I can tell just by the look in your eyes that you've been hurt before. But baby, no one can promise you forever. Right now I only know that we should be together. Because it's now or it's never, so won't you take a chance on me? Well, it's fine if all your previous guys, they made you run away. You can bet you'll only have one regret, and that's if you didn't stay. Walk my way. 'Cause baby, no one can promise you tomorrow, but today you take away all.
Okay, so minus like some of these funny candies, I think we have ourselves a fairly good freshened up situation, wouldn't you say? The chocolate chips ice cream's just gonna have to sit there because that's Yeah, it's a princess. Okie dokie, we are down under the sink. I always think it's really good to go in here like before you go grocery shopping, because it's always that one little thing that you think you had more of and you're like, wrong, I didn't, and then you're in a bind, you know, because you don't have any trash bags or whatever it is that you're needing. So originally I had a bin down here that had two like plastic drawer type things, and it just was so hard to get everything in there. And we go through a lot of these blue towels. These are my kind of cleaning-ish towels. I have some that are for cleaning, some that are just for in the kitchen, like wiping counters down and cleaning. But then, you know, we've got other things too. So because I've also got kids helping put things away, I really felt like this made the most sense to just throw it in a basket. And it's actually been working really pretty darn well. You know what doesn't work well is I'm not a fan of these rags. So I'm just gonna take them out of here because they're taking up a lot of space and I don't find them enjoyable. I'd rather use the blue ones, which are from Sam's Club, by the way. So let's just remove what isn't working. It's kind of brilliant, right? Yeah. I am a person that, there's all kinds of different people and how they organize, and I don't know all the names of them. There's like Cass from Cluttered, I think. She talks about like the different kinds of ways that people like to organize. Like some people want to see all of their stuff and they want to see it all beautiful and sitting out and they want to see it. I don't want to see my stuff, but I want it put behind a door, put behind something. But not only that, I'd like it to be organized inside that door. That's how my brain works. Where some people, it's like, as long as it's put away and I can't see it, I don't care what it looks like. I actually do care. And there we go. We got that prettied up. Oh, got this too. So I was wondering, what kind of person are you? Do you guys think we need some more? We do. I just recently filled up my little dish thing up there, so I'm not going to do more of that. I know that I'm going to use this pretty soon. I don't know if I'm going to keep buying Dawn Platinum Plus Power Wash. Typically I like this just for everyday washing, but this is for sometimes a little more stuck on stuff. But I don't really want to use it on my counters because it's not the best for quartz from what I understand, but I do like it. So I kind of talked myself into probably just having a little bit around. Maybe not the bulk one from Sam's Club or wherever, but you know, just having it around. I like this little guy, but for some reason, he got all dirty. I like this little guy. He keeps my Sam's Club Costco bags all neat and tidy, and the pots. Anybody have a cleaning toothbrush? You better believe it. Y'all. So these are on clearance right now. I think it's Utopia is the brand. At Sam's Club if you want something like that. Oh yeah, Utopia. It's right there, Megan. Read. And I just recently switched out my Dish Daddy, so I'm not going to do that today. A lot of times I will do that. And my finished jet dry I just recently filled up in the dishwasher, so we're good with that. And we use Mrs. Meyer on the countertops. Oops. And this is to wash. This is to wash straws. So I really don't like it here. I'm actually gonna put it in the drawer with the straws. And then when I need to wash the straw, I'll take it out and then I'll let it dry and then I'll put it back. Oh, I love it. Okay, so everything looks good in here. So. Beautiful. Okie dokie, I think we have ourselves a nice, lovely, cleaned up kitchen. And we've gone through and seen into the drawers. We've seen into the drawers. Yeah, that's how you say it. It's like seen, saw. We looked in, we filled, we organized. I feel pretty good about this, yeah? Things are coming along around these parts, so thanks so much for hanging out with me, guys. I'm thinking about asking my dad if he'll go grocery shopping with me. I'm not sure that I need to go quite yet, other than for like some cold stuff. I have a list But is it a big enough list? We'll see. You guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Have an amazing day, and I'll talk with you really soon. Toodaloo.